Hi there my friends, it's Derek from Dysfunction.com giving you the hard facts about the soft truth. And I've been talking about L-citrulline a lot lately and L-arginine also. So who's the winner in the battle of the amino acids of L-citrulline versus L-arginine? Now let's get on with this article and we'll find out which one is the winner. And don't forget to click the links in the comments box below. Take you to information pages for those two products. And their little battle. Who's the winner, L-arginine or L-citrulline? Citrulline versus L-arginine. In this presentation, I will talk about L-citrulline versus L-arginine and compare the two amino acids that I have written about a lot recently. I will give a brief explanation on what they are, how they work, and how they help sufferers of erectile dysfunction. I will also tell which one of the two I prefer. What are they? L-citrulline is a precursor to L-arginine, and L-arginine is a precursor of the erection-inducing gas, nitric oxide. Both are amino acids and form 2/3 of the amino acids in the urea cycle, with the other being L-ornithine. They are known for enhancing blood flow and circulation, as well as other health uses like lowering blood pressure, helping the prevention of diabetes, inflammation and healing of wounds, stimulating human growth hormone release, improving nitric oxide levels, cleaning and clearing clogged arteries and veins, and erectile dysfunction, as well as enhancing sexual performance. Also stimulates the release of insulin. How do they work? Both work in a very similar way, with L-citrulline getting converted into L-arginine via the arginase enzyme. This conversion happens in the kidneys. L-arginine then gets converted into nitric oxide via the nitric oxide synthase enzyme. When arginine gets converted into nitric oxide in the veins and arteries, it is via an enzyme released by the endothelium. This enzyme is rather appropriately called the endothelium nitric oxide synthase enzyme, or ENOS for short. The endothelium is the smooth lining of the veins, arteries, and in some internal organs like the liver and kidneys. The release of nitric oxide allows for veins and arteries to expand, which improves blood flow and circulation. Improved nitric oxide levels results in improved energy levels, greater vitality, overall sense of well-being, lower blood pressure, and better and more blood flow to the heart and treasure compartment in both men and women. Nitric oxide also acts as a powerful antioxidant. How do they help sufferers of ED? Both these amino acids help ED sufferers by enhancing blood flow to their nether regions by means of vasodilation and vastly improve nitric oxide production. L-arginine does this quicker than L-citrulline due to being converted more directly into nitric oxide thanks to the ENOS process. However, the effects of L-citrulline are much longer lasting due to a slow release and the conversion of L-citrulline into L-arginine and then into nitric oxide. Low or even worse, no nitric oxide results in zero erection or low quality erections. Sadly, as we age, our ability to produce nitric oxide, L-arginine and L-citrulline in the body vastly reduces. Those crazy strong boners in our teens and 20s were a result of optimal levels of nitric oxide in our body. Citrulline versus L-arginine, which one do I prefer? To be totally honest, a combination of the two will result in better results. If I was to choose just one of the two, I would choose L-citrulline. The reason for my preference for the former rather than the latter in the L-citrulline versus L-arginine battle is fairly simple. Due to L-citrulline getting converted into L-arginine in the body, more bioavailable and a more natural form of L-arginine is then converted into nitric oxide than the orally consumed supplement, where some 50% is lost in the stomach and intestine during the digestive process. Another reason for preferring L-citrulline is that lower doses can be taken than L-arginine when you want or need to increase your blood arginine levels. As odd as it sounds, L-citrulline is more effective at increasing blood arginine levels than L-arginine. This is due to the digestive process reducing the L-arginine supplement content by approximately 50%, while L-citrulline is producing and being converted into L-arginine in the kidneys thanks to the arginase enzyme. Pause a little bit, allow you to read this, which is a lovely insert that I found. I prefer a combination of the two due to L-citrulline being rather slow to convert the amino acid into the other amino acid and eventually nitric oxide. A little L-arginine can and will give me an almost instant elevation of arginine in my blood and a quicker elevation of nitric oxide levels while I wait for the L-citrulline to kick in and give a long, slow, constant release of nitric oxide. Recommended dosages. Recommended dosage for L-citrulline is 3,600 milligrams daily for sufferers of ED. For L-arginine, the dosage is 5,000 milligrams daily to get the same effect. The dosage for the amino acids are best spread evenly throughout the day at 8-hour intervals. If you are interested in taking a combination of the two amino acids, I suggest taking a lower dose of L-arginine. I have taken 1,200 milligrams of L-citrulline with 500 milligrams of L-arginine to great effect. That's 3 times per day. That's 1.5 grams of L-arginine and 3.6 grams of L-citrulline. I don't use the combo tablets as they tend to be too weak or the ratio of L-citrulline to L-arginine is not right. I use the Now Sports 1200 mg L-citrulline tablets and the Now Foods 1000 mg double strength L-arginine tablets. They are of the ideal strength, and buying the Now Foods L-arginine 1000 mg and halving the tablets works out way cheaper than the 500 mg version of the same product by the same company. If you're expecting some bedroom Olympics to take place shortly after your supplements, double the dosage of both amino acids and take them with food, juice or a smoothie high in nitrates. Beetroot juice would be a fine example. If you have any comments, don't hesitate to leave a... If you have any questions, don't hesitate to leave a question in the comments box below and I will get back to every single comment left. And if you're interested in the products, just click the link in the comments box below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And that's bye bye.